morning, good morning, good morning. It's day 3, 6 a.m. My way to work. It's going to be an interesting day.
Please step into the door.
I don't know. Today was just good. It was just good. It was very. It wasn't anything true to. Today was good. Got a lot done. I like my coworkers, cool coworkers, right? So, all right. So I'm thinking, why real estate, right? Why real estate? Why am I passionate about real estate, right? Just for the record, I don't have 2,000 units, right? I don't have 3,000 units yet, right? I got few properties, but that's about it, right? So hopefully I get more this year. Hopefully I buy more this year with my wife, right? My wife is my business partner. She's awesome, right? So we do this together, right? So yeah, why real estate? There are different reasons, I think, right? There are different reasons why I think real estate it's the best. It's the best investment. It's the best way to spend your money, right? So, number one reason is the fact that anybody can do it, right? Anybody, right? You don't need to have your master's degree. You don't need to be a PhD holder. You don't need to make a lot of money. Now it helps, right? It helps when you make money. Don't get me wrong, right? But you don't need to make a lot of money to start with real estate, right? As a matter of fact, you can be broke and start with real estate. All right. So that's one of the things I'm going to talk about. One of the things I'm going to talk about as time goes on, right? How to start with real estate. How to start with real estate, right? Without any money down. It's possible, right? It's harder, without a doubt, right? It's very hard, but it's doable, right? So that's one of the reasons why I kind of like real estate, right? I could talk to anybody about it, right? And I could really show you how to go about it, what to do, with the partner up with, right? To get started, right? You don't need to have $2 million in a bank account. Now it helps, right? To have $2 million in a bank account, it helps, but you don't need that. That's just a fact. All right. So that's one of the reasons why I like real estate. Number 2, it can change your life like overnight, right? It can change your life like overnight, all right? So I'll give you an example. So if you let's say you're a wholesaler, right? You're a real estate wholesaler, right? You put out a bandit sign and you find this house that looks like a shithole, right? You find this house and you sell it, right? I mean, you flip it, right? You flip the contract, right, to an investor. You could make $25,000 just from that. You can make $50,000 just from that. You can make $100,000 just from that, right? That can change your life pretty quickly. You get what I'm saying? So again, that's one of the reasons why I like real estate, right? It can change your life, right? It can change your life. A whole lot of the millionaires, a whole lot of the billionaires in this in United States, right? I don't know where you're watching this, but a whole lot of the millionaires and billionaires in United States and all over the world, actually, you know, they started with real estate, right? Even after they've made the money, they put it in real estate. You get what I mean? So again, that's my number 2 reasons why it can change your life overnight, anybody's life, right? Number 3, right? It's very stable, right? It's very stable. Okay. Again, I didn't have my note, so just bear with me, all right? I didn't have my note, right? It's very stable, right? So I'll give an example, right? So if I buy a single unit, right, a single family house, if I buy that for $100,000 or $50,000 in Trenton, New Jersey, right, or in Trenton, all right. So if I put money down payment and purchase that property, now my money is gonna be there, right? Stock market can go up and down. The economy can crash, but that house is gonna be there. You get what I mean? The value might goes down. The value of the house it might go, you know, it might go down, but it's gonna come back up based on historical data, right? So even if it doesn't come back up, the house is there. The asset is there, right? And again, like I said, historically speaking, the value is going up. So it's more stable than stock market, right? I have nothing against stock market, right? I'm low-key scared about, you know, I'm scared of stock market because it's too volatile, right? You don't know what Trump is gonna do. You don't know what somebody's gonna say, and you're gonna lose your money. I mean, anything can happen, right? Now, historically speaking, stock market has gone up as well. You know, again, just for me, right? Personal preferences, just for me, I think real estate is more stable than stock market, right? So maybe I'll do more content on that. What was that, number 3 or number 4? Sorry, it's been a long. I think number 3, right? Yeah. Real estate, it's more stable, right? It's more stable, right? And I think that's why everybody should invest in real estate, right? When I say invest, I don't mean where you live, right? I don't mean where you stay. That's a different topic for a different day. I meant an investment, right? A cash flow, a positive cash flow, right? Now, number 4, passive income, right? Passive income. Real estate give you the chance for passive income, right? I could give you a lot of hypothetical example, like my properties, right? But I don't want to hold you too long. I'm gonna keep my videos very short, right? But hey, you can make $2,000 every month, positive cash flow. You can make $4,000, positive cash flow, right? You can make $10,000. You can make $100,000. You can make 7 figures, positive cash flow. Meaning, you don't have to leave your house. You don't have to do shit for that day, right? You don't have to do nothing. But just because you have that investment, people paying rent, right? I mean, that's powerful, right? That's powerful. Like, you don't have to do anything, right? I mean, where you have to maintain it, right? Doesn't mean you're gonna be lazy, but you ain't gotta do nothing, right? You just gotta. Okay, sorry, there's a phone call that came inside. So, all right, what was my last point? Cash flow, right? Passive income, right? You can make a lot of passive income with real estate. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, right? But I think passive income is one of the most powerful. It's one of the most powerful. It's powerful concept, right? If you have $10,000 coming to your pocket every month, if you have $20,000 coming to your pocket every month, right? But you could do whatever you want to do, right? You could do that thing that you're passionate about. You get what I mean? You can go for missionary. You can spend more time at church, right? You can attend prayer meetings. Don't be like, anyway, different topic. Don't be like me, all right? You could help the needy. You could do stuff that you're passionate about, whatever it is. Maybe it's painting, maybe it's spending time with your family. You could do that, all right? Passive income, that's my number 4 reasons, all right? I'm sure there are more. These are the only one that I could think about, all right? That's the video for today. This is day number 3, right? Day number 3.